Happy Wednesday, folks. Hope you guys are having a great week. So I've got an interview here that I did with a friend of mine from Canada, Jerry Block. Super nice dude. Stopped by out of the blue and we just had a really good conversation. We kind of went through some stuff and I think it'll be valuable for you. So check this out. And then if you have any questions on it, obviously let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions. But this actually is from like mid-January, so this is a couple months ago. But anyway, thanks so much, Jerry. Sure hope you stop back by again when you're on your way back up to Canada. Just had a blast visiting with everybody. Have a great week, and we will see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
No, well, we got going. We got excited.
Yeah, I forgot to turn sound on, guys. So we've been talking now for a few minutes. So we're going to start over.
Yeah.
So introduce yourself, Mr. Block.
Yes, my name's Jerry Block. I'm from Fort St. John, British Columbia, Canada.
And we are by ourselves in the studio. Hence, we've been talking for 10 minutes with no sound because Vicky wasn't here to make sure everything was running right. So
as usual.
Yeah. So I'm an idiot, and we've just been talking. So you live way up in the middle of Canada. Yep. On the Alpine Highway up there,
yep.
Really close to it.
Yep.
And you ran across us on YouTube and just started.
Yeah,
kind of
touring for YouTube, and then I got into watching the videos, and then once I got started with the videos, I had to just keep looking, and I still haven't got through them all, but I will.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah, no, it's excellent.
So now, thank you. So what's your background? Have you done woodworking? Have you done that kind of stuff?
I built my own house.
That probably is some woodworking going on there. Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much hands-on, and there's something.
You've been working with tools and stuff. Yes. And what's your profession? You're retired now, I assume.
Yeah.
And what was your profession?
I was in the oil patch.
Okay.
I was a maintenance coordinator when I finally was done.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yep.
Was that your career? I mean, all along?
Well, I did everything.
Yeah.
I worked my way right from the labor at the bottom. And, all the way up to management and
traditional hard work and work your way up the ladder.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Yeah. Terrific.
Yeah.
And it treated you well, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Looks like you're not beat up too bad.
No. Yeah. My wife wanted me to retire somewhat earlier than I did, but you know what? I liked what I was doing.
Yeah, but you're still young. How old are you?
I'm 71.
You're 71. I would not have guessed. I would not have guessed that. Wow. Oh my gosh. But so you Canadians, you Canucks are tough old boys. You just last up there. Must be the cold that preserves you. Oh my gosh.
Must be the cold.
So tell me your interest in sign making. I mean, you stopped by here because you and your wife were kind of traveling through. By the way, are you heading down to Yuma or whereabouts?
Actually, Parker.
Yep. Okay, that's not too far away.
No, it's not. No, and we'll end up. We'll go to Quartzsite and go to the big tent because we.
Yep.
Hi, Vicky.
Good. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
I almost didn't come out to meet you. I have to tell you.
We're actually filming right now.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry.
You'd be like my wife.
I almost didn't come out because the girl said you didn't have the Australian accent.
Australian. He's from Canada.
Oh, Canada. Well, there we go.
Don't I have the Canadian accent?
You got the Canadian.
But
that sounds really odd in Australia. That would sound really weird in Australia.
I'm
Canada.
Sorry.
No, he didn't drive. You thought he was driving through from Australia?
No, I thought he was visiting Nevada from Australia. No. Okay, my bad. Never mind.
That was the other guy.
That was the other guy. Okay. Yeah, that was the other guy. So they're driving through.
Okay. I was on my way out here when the phone rang.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to run the camera for us? So I mean, since you're here, because we did the first 10 minutes with no sound because I forgot to turn forgot to turn the sound on. I think I've got the sound on that one, right? Oh well, yeah. You'll know when you flip that over. Okay, we got sound. Whew, glad we didn't have to do it a third time.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing. I don't plan on getting into a big business. Everywhere I go, there's a lot of people, friends. As long as I can cover my costs, whatever.
Yeah.
It's, nothing.
And your wife, I assume, is retired as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are actually staying at a place right here in Golden Valley for a day or two.
Yeah, 3 days. Because I think the thing that interested me was the Oatman.
Oh, really?
So, you talked about Oatman, saw some of your videos about it. And then some friends of ours had said they'd gone through there too. Really? So we'll probably take a day tomorrow. And
you got to go see Oatman.
Go for a...
And it's gorgeous weather, so it's beautiful.
It's very nice today.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It has been.
I'm freezing.
It's finally.
Oh yeah,
it's finally warmed
it's
up.
freezing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So tell me, what can I answer any specific questions for you? We didn't talk about this before, but
no, I don't think so, because you're so good at your videos that I just got to go onto the playlist and.
Try and find
it. Yeah, and most of the times you can.
Yeah.
One thing I do notice is when you go in there, it doesn't give them in order.
Yeah. It doesn't.
They bounce all over the place. Hey, how come there? Part 2 of 3.
Yeah.
Where's 1?
Yeah.
So I got to hunt for 1. So I'm hoping it's.
And that's how most of those will all have a number on it. So then let's say it's part 2 of 3 and it's number 286. So then part one is 285. Yeah. Just type in the hashtag 285 and that takes you to
there's the odd one that it didn't quite work that way.
Oh, it didn't.
Yeah. But you can find them.
Yeah. It takes a while to navigate in there sometimes.
Oh, no, it's good though.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I'd like, there's so many ways that you can go at this. I mean, there's the general basics of your carving, and then there's the add-ons. You've got the resin, because I like to try some of that. The resin, colors too. I want to get some colors into it.
Yeah, we got a few colors.
Yeah.
In the resin, you mean, or within
into the sign?
The signs,
into the sign.
In fact, tonight's video, you guys won't see this, but tonight till after this,
you're going to post it.
Yeah, I'll post this next week.
Can I go on and look at it live?
Yeah, tonight. Yeah, tonight's video. I'm actually doing glass bead. So I'm painting letters. I'm actually going to do a demo. I'm going to paint a letter, and glass bead, if you don't know what that is, it looks like salt, but it's reflective glass bead.
Oh, yes.
And I'll sprinkle that on there.
You did one before, didn't you?
I don't. If I did, it was so long ago that I can't remember. I've talked about it, but it's what they use on highway signs that shines right back at you.
Reflective.
Yeah, reflective. Yeah. So I'm going to do a demo on that tonight on the video. But yeah, there's so many different ways to get colors in there. In fact, this project that you saw that I'm starting on this slab, that's going to be something totally different, a way I'm getting color in there that I've never done before.
That looks like it belongs to Vicky, that piece.
It used to.
He does have to ask my advice.
Yeah. it used to belong to Vicky, but I confiscated it. Yes. Yeah, I did get permission, though. But
you didn't ask permission.
Well, it was kind of after the fact, but now you know. And I got a new hat. Check that out. This is my only red hat. Is that awesome or what?
Awesome.
It's amazing. I love it. Yes. I now have a red hat. Huh?
You are the hat man.
I love
it. Yeah, I told him not to tell you because my wife says, you don't need another hat.
Yeah.
Well, I decided to do it in front of everybody's. She's less likely to throw stuff at me. That'll happen later.
It's easier to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission.
I have heard that. So, so you want to get into making signs, but mostly just for hobby-ish.
Yeah, and I'll see how it goes.
And you might make a few bucks here and there.
Yeah.
See what happens.
How it goes.
Yep. Yeah. And you got your router?
Yeah, got the router.
So what did you get?
I got the 611.
The 611?
Yep.
Okay, and you modified it, you told me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You modified it. And you've got the bits you need?
No, I'm here to buy bits.
Oh, you're here to get bits. Yeah, that's right. You said you got it. The set had a big V-groove, big V-groove 90.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we can handle that. We can help you with that. So, what kind of materials? What kind of woods do you have available up there? Pretty much pine.
Pine and there's some poplar, and poplar we call aspen up there. So. I don't know how you guys differentiate it here, but I see, trying to think where I was the other day, nearby.
Yeah.
And they were saying they had poplar boards for sale as well. So, and it's very soft.
Yeah.
And fuzzy.
Yeah.
It gets fuzzy and
now the stuff that you've got up there.
Yes.
Okay, because the stuff here, the poplar here, we don't have aspen.
It's not?
No, it's not. It actually carves really well.
Oh, yes, nice.
I don't care for it because it has a green tint to it.
Oh no, ours is white.
Yours is white,
it's
very white. It's a different species.
Yes,
then.
I see you mentioned that in a few of your
videos.
Yeah,
and I think I did carve some aspen. Somebody sent me some aspen.
Oh yeah,
and it reminded me a lot of pine, but softer.
Yeah, it is.
It felt much softer.
I think they call it hardwood though up there.
Do they?
I think they call
it. And that's the thing is I kind of grew up with if it's soft, it's soft. If it's hard, it's hard. That's not really the case. It's more how what the tree does, whether it drops leaves or needles or something. That's the real definition of hardwood, softwood. I don't know. I just take a router and hack at it. But that's a pretty good wood then. So now most of the stuff that you get, is it fairly dry when you get it, or is
you have to watch it. It depends when you go to get it.
Yeah.
And so I've had a lot of boards kicking around. So I brought some with me that are pretty good.
You brought them with you today?
Yeah. No. I brought them. They're over at my unit at the campground.
Gotcha.
Do you ever carve on live edge?
No.
There's a place that Bucky's flea market right down here.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The guy gets he gets truckloads of the live edge stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's a really good price.
Yeah.
But he's got two of the sheds.
Some of those behind Vicky is where.
These are some of the older stuff.
Is that the Phoenix stuff?
No, this is actually right from here in Golden Valley.
Right here in Golden Valley.
Those tall ones
Matter
there.
of fact, my first 2 tables were made from stuff I got from here. This is going to be my dining room table.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
Spalted elm there, but
he's got some good stuff, and he's really
red cedar.
The only the issue that I have is I can't take that across the border.
Oh,
because it's
insect.
Yeah.
Because if it hasn't been gone through kiln dried, you can't go either way.
Gotcha.
With any boards. So.
And now, so how did you prove that? I'm curious. Coming down, how did you prove this?
You have to be asked to.
Yeah.
But I didn't make it so that I had to not answer correctly.
Right.
So
right.
I made sure it was all kiln dry.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. So now you brought it with you. So are you planning on doing some routing? Did you bring your router and stuff? Yeah. You're gonna play around over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna practice. I'm
Very
start
cool.
Going. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
I just need to get some bits.
Yeah. Well, we can help you with that. So so you've got a setup over here. Now, how long are you guys going to be here in Golden Valley?
3 days.
3 days? Yeah. 3 more days?
2 more days.
Well, shoot, I'll probably come over there and see you over there.
Yeah.
And we can do some routing.
Which one are you at?
Adobe.
Oh,
Adobe.
By Maverick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's right next to Maverick, kind of behind that little medical center.
It's right behind the Maverick.
Yep. Well, yeah, I'll probably come over there.
I wasn't sure because you got birthday.
Yeah, but you know,
I'm doing the cooking in there right now. So.
Yeah, but
when is the birthday?
It's tomorrow.
Well, the birthday party is tomorrow. His birthday is not for another week. It's on the 17th. But the birthday party is tomorrow. But if you guys are going to be around Sunday, I might.
Yeah, I'm going to be gone Sunday.
Oh, you guys, that's when you're taking.
That's
off.
we're gonna head to Brenda. I want to go see that fellow that you had on one video. He makes the signs there in Brenda. Because you went and visited him. You went and saw his little...
was he in the motorhome? Was that Ron and Rosie?
Yes, it was.
I think it was Ron and Rosie. Yeah.
The best people in the
world. They are just the best. Yeah. And
I saw the video that you did with him.
Did you get in touch with him?
No, but I wanted to talk to you and see.
Yeah. Well, I'll call Rosie.
But even if I'll just...
I've got
around and see if he's there.
No, I've got his number. We'll give you his number and stuff. You can hook up with him. Ron and Rosie are the best. They're such great people.
It's a small world. We were in...
and Rosie's a really good cook.
Yeah. We were in campground in Alamo, just north of Vegas.
I know where that is.
And we met some people there that were from Saskatchewan, Canada. And they are staying in the same park. And
here?
In Brenda.
Oh, in Brenda.
Yeah.
Really?
And so I
said,
they
know Ron and Rosie.
But I said to him, do you know the sign guy there? Yeah, we found him after we went to Quartzsite to the show and bought a sign. We found out that he
because
was
there's a sign carver there at Quartzsite. Yeah.
Well, they're in the big tent.
We talked to him there.
Oh, I'm sure there's a couple of them.
Yeah, there's at least one, or I don't know, a couple of years ago when we went over there was one. Maybe there's a couple of them there, but yeah, pretty popular.
That's a big place over there right now. They got the gym show going on.
Is the gym show going? Yeah. The big tent.
Well, when we went through last year, the highway was blocked off. We had to wait to get through because there was so many motorhomes in the area that we just snuck through and got away.
What is it? A normal of 20,000 up
or actually 200 to
yes,
like 100,000.
I heard it can be.
It's crazy.
So we're going to be parked south there with our group, and then we'll go in and go see what trinkets are for sale.
You're meeting up with like 120 others.
125 of the same brand.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you guys will be. That's cool.
How come you didn't bring your wife?
No, she was doing laundry, and she thought that Eric and I would be spending too much time talking, and she'd be waiting for me.
Yeah.
That
you imagine? You imagine?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can. Because I'm going to turn this around. I've got chili cooking. So.
Okay. Well, you go take care of your chili and turn that screen around. Then I'll watch it, and we'll.
Because it's not zooms in.
Yeah. Right. We're not.
So you're good.
Showing anything. So.
All right. Well,
okay. All right.
I don't see.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Tell your wife next time.
Yeah.
You betcha.
If you guys
come in, I'll give her a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That sounds like a fun deal.
So I guess one of the things that I'm working with is the transferring.
Transfer process. Yeah.
I saw a YouTube video some time ago where the fellow took a clear plastic sheet.
Yep.
A relatively stiff clear plastic sheet.
Yep.
And I like the idea because when you turn it over and transfer, you can see where you're at.
You can see where you're at. Yep.
The freezer paper, you've got to have some marks or some line up to be able to get it.
In order to have the registration exactly the way you want it.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I give it a try. And really, it's hard finding clear plastic.
We buy it online. It's called transparency film.
Okay, but have you got some here?
I do.
Yeah, well, we should have a look at it. But anyway, this is basically a plastic cover that you could slide papers in. It was at Walmart.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just cut the edges off.
Yeah, and I've heard some guys are using that too. Yeah.
And then what I did was just like this fellow had done is take 120, sand it. Sand it this way.
Yeah.
Sand it this way. Sand it this way.
Yeah.
Print on it. And man, does it work good.
Really? So are you using inkjet?
Inkjet. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and I wasn't sure because I didn't see in any of your videos that you had done that.
No, I have tried the transparency film. Wasn't really happy with it just because it kind of splotched and ran. But the sanding of it gives it something to grip to.
Can you picture in your mind that tiny little square where the ink is sitting in there?
Yeah.
And so the more you sand it, the smaller the places for the ink to hide.
Fascinating.
And then, boom.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Never
have to give that a try
me.
too.
I definitely will. That sounds fascinating.
Because I like the idea to be able to.
Oh yeah, and I did too. And I have done some transparency stuff before, but I was never really happy with it as well as using the freezer paper. But I really love that idea. I'd never thought about roughing up that surface to give that ink something to stick to.
I think it was the shiny side was the comment that you put it on the shiny side. Well, it needs to hide somewhere.
But that's on the freezer paper.
Yes,
on the freezer paper, it's
exactly.
And there's never I haven't had any issue with that. Yeah,
I've used it.
But that's interesting on the transparency film. I'm definitely going to try that.
And then sanding sealer. I got to go get some sanding sealer. I couldn't find any up where I was. I could find some pre-stain sealer.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Probably
that keeps your pine and stuff if you're putting stain on from getting splotchy and stuff. And
actually, what I did put some on just to try it.
Yeah.
And it makes bumps on it. And
pulls
the grain up.
Yeah.
But it's not bumps like this.
Yeah, no. You can feel rough.
Yeah.
But sanding sealer is going to do that too.
Yeah. So
because it'll cause the grain to stand up. That's why you just got to, especially if you're doing a transfer process.
Yeah.
If you're doing it layout letters where you're putting them on there and spraying, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a transfer process, you got to kind of take that grain down. Otherwise, the transfer can't get down past that.
Yeah.
Kind of little bumps and spikes on there. Yeah. But sanding sealer will do that as well. So do you have any problem with your boards like warping or cupping or yeah. So how do you combat that?
If you have to have the time to go put it somewhere and put some weight on it and stop it. On one of your videos, I saw the anchor seal.
Yeah.
And I think sanding sealer, you said too, may help that too.
Yes.
I think your comment was get it onto the board as soon as you got it, as soon as you prepared it.
Yeah.
So,
especially if you live with us, it's not as critical because we're in Arizona, not a lot of moisture.
Exactly.
But if you're in a high humidity,
we're in high humidity.
Or down in the south or wherever, it's especially imperative there. Yeah. My son is having some issues with that with some of his stuff over in California.
Oh, okay.
Even though he's not as high a humidity up you, he still has a lot more moisture in the air over there in California.
Because he's closer to the ocean.
Yeah, he's only about 70 miles from the ocean. Okay. So he's dealing with that right now. I gave him some ideas of how he might combat that. Some guys are building little mini kilns, little box.
Yeah.
Put a little heater in there.
You had the fridge, didn't you have one?
I have a fridge, which works really well for me.
Yeah.
But they're
probably going to cup. The cupping is a cause of how they cut the board.
Yeah.
And how they cut the board, because if they don't quarter saw the board, then it cups. It cups quite a bit.
Yeah.
If they do the quarter sawn.
Yeah.
But you got a pretty big tree to get anything of any size.
That's right,
so.
and that quarter sawn stuff costs.
And it costs money.
Some money.
Yes, it does.
Because there's not that much. It's like buying the prime rib out of a cow.
That's right.
It's pretty much the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's limited supply, so it's pricey. Yeah.
So around here, you're using. Redwood?
Some redwood, some cedar, the cedar fencing, this stuff.
Yeah. So then you got to sand this down to.
Yeah, I don't for my wall, but
no, of course not. No,
but so what I do is it comes rough like this, and then I just hit it with my belt sander. Not a lot because I don't have a lot of thickness because this is only about 5/8.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have a lot of thickness to play with.
Oh, yeah.
So I got so I don't touch the back at all. I just hit the surface with my belt sander enough that I can get a good layout on it. And then when after the sign is finished, I sand it again. So I want to minimize my sanding as much as possible because I don't want to take this off. So the cedar pine, 1x12 clear pine, like select pine. And then now I'm kind of getting into the different stuff like the white poplar. I really love the white poplar. That's the stuff I've used a couple times. This stuff.
I'm thinking that's probably.
I think this might be. This has got some kind of clear on it.
Yeah.
But this white poplar, I really love the way that stuff carves.
Yeah.
Does that remind you of the aspen a little bit?
It does,
yeah. So and as you can see, it's still even though it's white.
That was a big tree.
That was a big tree.
That was a big tree.
Yeah. We've got some pretty good sized slabs over there, but I'm starting to use that more.
You're getting that. You're probably just getting that from some local fellow.
Vegas. Yeah, that Reclaim Secrets up in Vegas. I picked up a bunch of it from up around his place, and he gets stuff in from all over the country. All kinds of exotics, and we got some other. I've actually got a piece over there that I want to make something special out of that I haven't even shown, but I've got some other stuff. But my general stuff is pine, redwood, cedar. And then, that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's my normal stuff.
Yeah, because if you're starting to go to oak, I don't know.
I'm not a fan of carving signs out of oak, although some of my guys really like it.
But I don't know whether your router is going to jump in that stuff.
It's pretty hard.
It's bad enough if you get some even the pine. If you find a little bad spot there, it'll kind of boot you around
because it's kind of soft hard.
Exactly.
And
you mentioned that.
Yeah, when you hit that grain.
Yeah.
So that stuff, the oak and the alders and that kind of stuff, I don't. for the oak, it's consistent. What I don't really like about it is the surface of it has that porous look to it. Oh, yeah. And then when you spray that with a black, you got to get down. You got to really. So unless you're masking that off or whatever, and of course it's expensive, and so I don't use. No. I hardly ever use oak. I've got some other stuff over there that I'm gonna try. That one of my guys sent me another kind of review on different kinds of woods, and he sent me some butternut,
like
hickory, and sassafras.
Oh, yeah.
So sassafras, butternut, and hickory, which I'm going to play with those here pretty soon. Do a review on it. Bruce Peter, my buddy back east, sent me some of that. But
so you end up with 3 sizes. 24 or 23 and a half. Is your shipping size, I believe. And 18 and 14, is that the...
as far as the length of my signs? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I like, I tried it when I was up in Oatman, and, we started this whole thing carving out on site. So we had to pre-cut our boards, be as efficient as we could. Time-wise.
Because the people who are there only got a little time.
That's right.
Half an hour, maybe an hour.
Yep, that's exactly right. So we had 14-inch boards, 18-inch boards, 24-inch boards, and that was pretty much it. And then different widths from 4x14, 4x18, 6x24, and 12x24. Those were our basics of what we
12 by 24, that's starting to get
pretty good size sign.
And hard to find.
Yeah,
I bought a board actually in Omak, Washington when I was coming down.
Yeah.
I bought a 8-foot, it's a pine.
Yeah.
$23 for an 8-foot, but it's 12-inch.
12 inch,
it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Now, it did it net out like 11 and a quarter? Yeah, 11 and a quarter.
That's a typical.
Yeah, down here, a piece of 1x12 pine that is 4 foot. If it's 8 foot, it's about $33.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 1x12 pine select. You did get a deal. 1x12 select pine here down at Lowe's, I'm paying about $33.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pricey.
Omax, there's trees around that area.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Not a lot of pine trees.
Because I checked Twin Falls when I was coming that way.
Yeah.
No stock.
None.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's because it's not there and it's expensive. But.
Yep. Well, my friend, if there's nothing else I can answer for you, we'll shut this camera off, and then I'll chop off some of the front with no sound and some of the back end. So, I'll give you Ron and Rosie's contact information. You guys down in Brendan, look them up. Yeah. You guys have a lot to talk about.
Great meeting you.
It was a pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. There's the channel. And don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notification. And we'll see you on the next video. We love you all. Bye.